everyone, so today I'm doing my August favourites, and this is going to be a little bit rushed because I'm going to IKEA in literally like 10 minutes, so I have 10 minutes to run through my favourites, which are here, pointing over there, I don't know where I'm pointing. So yeah, let's crack on. First things are lip products. I have a ridiculous amount, as always. Well, not a ridiculous amount, I've done worse, I've got 4. The first one is the Bobbi Brown Sheer Colour something. I can never remember what these are called. Sheer Lip Colour. And this is in the shade Peach Sorbet, which is just the most beautiful pinky, peachy, sheer shade ever. I just love it. I don't own anything like it, and I'm going to be really, really sad when it runs out. So I might have to find another alternative or stock up on these. My next lipstick favourite is MAC's Cream Cup, and I've had this since I first started blogging. I think it was one of the first MAC lipsticks I bought, and I was so not into it at all. It's been like 2-3 years and I've only just started to love it. I think it's since I discovered lip liner. It just looks a lot better because my lips get a lot paler around the outside to the point where it's like a gradient that fades into my skin. It just looks really weird. So some very light lip colours just don't work on my lips, but since I started lining them, this really does work so much better. And I wore this in my last vlog, which I will link up somewhere around here if I remember. I'm really forgetful. But so many of you were saying that it looked so nice on me, so thank you very much. And yeah, I've just been loving this, absolutely loving it. And then we have lip liners, and my 2 favourites this month are MAC's Boldly Bare and MAC What Comes Naturally. And I think What Comes Naturally was a limited edition shade a very long time ago. I got it at one of those discount stores on the coast of the UK. I think it was like Gunwolf Keys or something like that. I don't know if I even said that right. But yeah, there's kind of like a cosmetics outlet centre. I can't remember what it's called. It's like CCO or something like that. But yeah, so I really love these 2 in combination together. Boldly Bare for actually lining my lips, but What Comes Naturally is kind of, because it's so light, I use it as a highlight, where you would normally put highlighter, but I just kind of do a little kind of lighter, pinkier line just on the outer side, if that makes sense at all. I will probably do that in a tutorial at some point just to show you, because that was a really bad explanation. And next I'm going to move on to base makeup, and would you have guessed, Nars Sheer Glow is like top of my loves for this month. I just have absolutely been loving it. I think in every video since I bought this I've been wearing it, and it just looks so good on camera. In all of my vlogs that I've filmed and edited, I've just been noticing when I'm editing how nice my skin looks when I've been wearing this, so I'm just wearing it more and more. It does break me out a tiny bit, so what I do to kind of compensate for that is I use the Dr. Jart Water Fuse BB cream all over, and that kind of acts as a veil and just stops any kind of whatever it is that breaks me out getting through, and that works a treat. So I would definitely recommend that if you do have products that break you out. I use that for the YSL Touche Éclat as well, so that should really be in my favourites as well, because it just stops any breakouts and I love it. But yeah, anyway, love this. And then we have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Brush On Glow BB Highlighter. Longest name ever, but this is kind of like the YSL Touche Éclat, by Terry, Touche Veloute, all of that kind of stuff. Just a very kind of highlighting, light coverage concealer, and I've been using this. This was all I had on my skin in my haul video where I did my haul and review, and loads of you were saying how good it looked, and I'm pretty sure it's just down to this. It just does an amazing job at kind of hiding any dark circles, it covers any redness, but just gives a really lovely light coverage at the same time, and I just have been loving this so much. I think this will definitely be a repurchase because I like it more than the YSL one. I think it's just because it's got a hint more coverage, and yeah, it's just lovely, and I've used this pretty much every day. It's just a kind of firm thing in my makeup bag now. And then we have what is possibly the best smelling product of everything in this favourites video. This is the Tom Ford It's the Tom Ford Velvet Orchid perfume. It's just so gorgeous. I got this only halfway through this month, so it's kind of like a half monthly love. It's just gorgeous. It's kind of floral, but it's quite deep and it's kind of sweet, but it's just very deep and warm and lovely, and I'm crap at describing fragrances, but it's just gorgeous, and I've worn this every day since I got it, and I'm usually really like fluky with perfumes, but this one stays on all day. I can smell it on me, other people can smell it on me, people like it. It's just a winner, and I'm going to cry when I have to repurchase this. And then my next favourite is the Maxfactor Clump Defy Extensions Full Slash Effect Mascara, and I love the original Full Slash Effect Mascara. It was my favourite for a good 5 or 6 years when I was growing up. It just makes your eyelashes look so amazing and really kind of actually full slashy. And this is just my new favourite out of the whole range because I love the original, the waterproof. What other one did I love? The really black one, the black drama one. This is my new favourite. It's the Clump Defy one, so it's a lot less clumpy, and the Maxfactor Full Slash Effect on me does tend to clump a lot. I kind of like that look, so I haven't really kind of been bothered by it in the past, but this one is just so much better and just makes your eyelashes so long and lovely, with just as much volume but just a lot less clump. It's really hard to describe unless you use it, but I wasn't kind of overly into it at first, and I think it was just those first few applications where it's kind of very liquidy, and I'm never amazed by mascaras on the first try, but I kept going and I just love it now, and it's one of those fun things in my makeup bag because the L'Oreal Telescopic has kind of dried up. So yeah, this has been my new favourite. And then my final favourites this month are the Zoeva Rose Gold brushes, and everyone has these, but I finally decided that I needed to take the plunge and get them. I've wanted them for so long, I think since they first came out, and they are just the most beautiful brushes I've ever seen. I've done a post on these kind of listing the ones that I love and don't love, so I will link that in the description box below. But yeah, I think off the top of my head I love the 227, which is basically a rip-off of the MAC 217 but better, so much better. I love it. And then I really like the Silk Finish brush, and I really like this one, which is the 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek brush, which I use for my blusher, and it looks especially nice when you use Nars Douceur, which is another favourite that I've missed actually, but yeah, next month. But yeah, I've been loving that for blush. And then there's the 317, which is kind of like the MAC 227. It's the angled brush, and this is the best one I've tried for doing my eyebrows. It's winged liner, but you know, eyebrows, same thing. And I could go on. I basically love so many of these. I think there's only a couple that I'm like, meh, but they are so beautiful and so worth it, especially if you're looking to kind of invest in nice brushes, especially if you are kind of new to the brush world. They're about £50 and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brushes, and that's if I haven't misplaced another one. So that works out to amazing value. So if you're looking for kind of like a starter set of brushes, then I would definitely recommend these, and they're beautiful. Did I mention they're beautiful? Phew. So that was a very quick roundup of my favourites. I've actually got some time to kill now. Say hi! So, favourite update, Nala. She's always going to be in my favourites, but stop it. But she, I just thought I'd do an update on her because she was in my favourites last month and she will forever be a favourite. But she is doing really well and she is so cute and has been really easy to train, and I will link up my vlogs that have her in the description box below so you can see her. But she's got so big since the last month. She's so big.
Yeah, she's huge.
She is huge. You know, she's like a giant dinosaur. Oh, that was so cute, I can't take it. Oh my god, I love it when she does this. This is my favourite thing. Ah, love you. Love you. But yeah, so that is the Nala update. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend, and I will see you guys in my vlog on Wednesday. Bye!